Happy Monday. Welcome to Motivational Monday. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Today, I want to talk about making difficult decisions because definitely our brains don't like to do that. And it's mostly because usually a decision is difficult because it involves some sort of emotional discomfort we need to go through in order to make it and move forward, right? So, I you probably agree with me that quite often when you have a difficult decision in front of you, you tend to procrastinate on it. Sometimes you put it to the later day, thinking that maybe with time it will become easier to make. But unfortunately, time doesn't make it easier, and it actually makes it harder and harder because our brain starts to figure out how not to make it. And today I want to encourage you and give you a little bit of tools of how to make difficult decisions, especially the ones that you know are good for your business and in the long run are necessary and will create or will move you forward and create progress and the results that you want. So sometimes first really think about why is it that your brain is delaying that decision and dig deeper besides usually the surface level, maybe reasons or excuses that our brain likes to serve us. So, for example, maybe because it involves a conversation with someone that's not going to be pleasant, maybe because you need to give somebody constructive feedback and you're scared of offending them, or you don't know how to do it and you think like you'll hurt their feelings, or maybe it involves actually having a conversation when you stand up for whatever you believe is right and you're anticipating that the other person will not agree with you and then you will have to sort of maybe disappoint them or whatever the case might be, right? Or maybe the brain just doesn't want to make it because it starts imagining all the or creating like all the doom and gloom consequences that decision can lead to, right? No decisions is perfect decisions. There's always positive and some and negative consequences of everything we do. But if we know the decision is right for us and for our business, usually the positive consequences are much more likely to happen, right? But our brain likes to catastrophize and show us that maybe the negative consequences are even more likely than positive one. That's usually not true, but that tends to delay us in making a decision. Or another reason might be that you're thinking that it's going to take too much time, too much effort, or maybe invested in money, and your brain is saying like you don't have any of those resources right now, wait for later, maybe later you will have it, and so on. So this week I want to challenge you to think about, is there an important but difficult decisions in my business that I'm trying to make, but somehow I've been putting away, hoping that with time it will become easier. Dig deeper into why that's the case, okay? And think about that making the decision now or sooner will allow you to create the results of that decision sooner. That delaying it, it's not going to make it any much easier because the maybe discomfort and uncomfortable emotions that are required for you to feel to make it are still will need to happen regardless of when you're making it. So think about it. I encourage you to think through and make that decision anyway, because it's right for you. It will definitely create the results you want. Thank you and have a fantastic Monday. Bye.